Do you love giving handmade holiday gifts with boxes that are just as beautiful and heartfelt as what's inside? Or maybe you're looking for a fun, easy Cricut project that captures all the joy and magic of the season, made extra special with your own personal touch. Hello, everyone. Jennifer Maker here. It's a beautiful day to create some truly delightful and easy DIY gift boxes right at home using just cardstock, acetate, and a few basic supplies. These boxes are perfect for holiday cookie exchanges or thoughtful small gifts that deserve a beautiful presentation. And the best part is that the boxes themselves become part of the gift, adding a personal handmade touch that your loved ones will truly appreciate. Today, I'll show you how to make two different holiday-ready box styles. A classic square box with a festive cutout design on the lid, and a taller box size to fit a tumbler perfectly. Both designs include a clear acetate window to peek at the goodies inside, a sturdy chipboard reinforcement panel for durability, and a decorative liner that ties it all together beautifully. You'll need a deep point blade to cut the chipboard, but the rest of the materials can be cut with your machine's standard fine point blade. So grab your favorite holiday cardstock, fire up your Cricut Maker or Explorer, and let's make some gorgeous boxes together. If you need help cutting your files in Cricut Design Space, I'll show you how to do that later in this video. For now, let's put together our boxes. I'll show you how to assemble the square boxes first, then the tumbler box. Let's begin with the lid pieces for our ornament design. Place the main lid piece face down on your work surface with the long crease lines running horizontally. Fold down along the top crease line, sharpen the fold with your scraper tool, then unfold it. Repeat for the middle and bottom crease lines. Next, fold each of the lid pieces 4 side tabs inward along their vertical crease lines. Sharpen the folds and then unfold them. Add a line of glue to the top horizontal section, then fold it down along the crease line. Press and hold to adhere. Add thin lines of glue to the next section, avoiding the tabs, then fold the section down and press it in place. For the left corner, fold the top tab back, glue the bottom one, then bring the top tab down over it and press. Repeat for the right corner tab. Rotate the piece 180 degrees so the unfolded crease lines at the bottom are now at the top. Then repeat these steps to fold and glue the remaining sections and tabs. Now grab one of the lid side panels and place it with the larger tab at the top. Fold downward along the top horizontal crease line. Sharpen the fold, then unfold it. Then do the same for the middle and bottom horizontal crease lines. Add a small amount of glue to the top tab section. Fold it onto the section below, then press and hold to adhere it. Do the same to adhere the second section to the one below it. Fold and glue the other lid side piece the same way. Place the main lid face down again with the folded sections on the top and bottom. Turn a lid side piece so the unglued tab is on the left side and the glued side is face up. Align the unglued tab's crease line with the main lid piece's right edge, so the unglued tab overlaps the main lid piece. Fold over the tab and add a line of glue on top. Then unfold and press it in place on the main lid piece, keeping the edge and the crease line aligned. And repeat these steps to adhere the other side of the lid. Next, fold in one of the small corner tabs and add small lines of glue along the tab's edges. Bring in the corner and attach the small tab to the matching side piece, aligning the side's edge along the tab's crease. Press firmly and hold to secure the corner. Then do the same to attach the remaining 3 corners. Your main box piece goes together exactly the same way as your lid. So fold and glue your main piece's top and bottom sections. Fold and glue the side pieces, then attach the sides and corners to the main box. Now that our box pieces are assembled, let's add our liners. To add the acetate window to your lid, first peel away the remaining protective film. Then flip the lid upside down. Using the precision tip on your craft glue, quickly add glue to the lid's inside edges and along the design. Press the acetate into place inside the lid. Flip the lid over and wipe away any excess glue using your finger or a paper towel. Then set aside the lid to let the glue dry. Next, add glue to one side of your chipboard reinforcement panel, then flip it over and place the glued side inside your box. Press and hold it in place to make sure it adheres well. And finally, place your decorative liner face down. Add glue to the back. Flip it over and press it in place on the reinforcement panel for that perfect polished look. Once everything is dry, place the lid on top and your square gift box is ready to fill and gift. To assemble the tumbler box, start with your 2 box pieces face down with the straight edges at the top and the side tabs on the left. Fold up and sharpen along every crease line. Flip the pieces face up and add glue along one piece's bottom tab. Place the second piece's top edge along the crease line, keeping both pieces vertically aligned along the left side. Then press and hold to adhere. Flip the joined pieces face down again. Fold up the bottom panel along the crease line and hold it in place. Add glue to the bottom panel's thin tab, then fold down the top half and press firmly where the pieces overlap to connect the box's 4 sides. Now turn the box upside down. To close the base, fold down the slotted side first, then the 2 short sides, then the final tab so it catches under the slotted side to lock everything in place. To make the box top, lay your tumbler lid face down, fold up the corner tabs, and sharpen the creases. Then do the same for the long side tabs. Add craft glue to one of the small corner tabs, then attach it to the matching side piece, pressing firmly to secure it. Attach the 3 remaining corners the same way. Then add the acetate window, reinforcement panel, and decorative liner just like I showed you for the square box. Pop the lid on top and you've got a gorgeous tumbler box. Do you need a little help cutting the boxes? First, make sure to grab my easy DIY box designs from my free resource library at jennifermaker.com/776. Click Get a Password if you need one or enter the library. Then search for design number 776 and click on the project file to download everything you need. If you're new to uploading files to Cricut Design Space, I have a free tutorial at jennifermaker.com/svgs to walk you through it step by step. Inside the SVG folder, you'll find score and no score versions of my 3 gift box designs: a square ornaments box, a square tree box, and heart swirl tumbler box. The score versions require a scoring stylus or single scoring wheel, but give smoother results. If you don't have a scoring tool or just like dashed cut lines better, you can use the no score versions instead. You'll also find a DXF folder with cut files for other machines and a PDF folder with versions you can print and cut by hand. So however you like to craft, I've got you covered. Now let's head into Cricut Design Space and get your pieces ready to go. Here's how the no-score version of the ornaments gift box looks on my canvas. You can use these steps for the tree and heart swirl versions too. Click Ungroup to separate the pieces, then spread them out. You'll see your lid side panels, acetate window, box base, box sides, chipboard reinforcement, and decorative liner. Would you like your box's lid design to be a bit more personal? Maybe with some extra layers, different cutout shapes to decorate your tree or ornaments? I have a special workshop in my Advance with Jennifer Maker program that teaches how to do just that. Check it out at jennifermaker.com/advance. Once you have your design laid out, you can recolor any piece to match your materials. Just select a piece and use the color box next to Operation. I'm leaving mine as is, but you can make yours match your cardstock or use bold colors for a fun twist. If you're cutting the score version of the gift box, follow the steps from my scoring tool tutorial to adjust your file. Your design is ready to cut, so select your machine and click the Make button. On the Prepare screen, double-check that your mat sizes match your materials. I'll use 12 by 12 inches for my ornaments box. If you're making the large tree box, select On Mat in the window that pops up. The 12-inch by 24-inch mat will automatically be selected to make sure your mat is big enough for your cut pieces. The tree box mats need the 12 by 19-inch material size to fit the 12 by 18-inch cardstock in my supplies list. When your mat sizes are set, select the white acetate mat so it loads first on the next screen, then click Continue. Now it's time to cut each material. I'll walk you through each one because there are a few tips to make sure your cuts come out clean and your materials stay in great shape. Let's start with the acetate for the window. Set your base material to acetate and change the pressure to more. Remove the protective film from one side only and place it film side down on a green standard grip machine mat. This helps prevent scratches from the mat's adhesive. Use a brayer to really press it down evenly. Check that your premium fine point blade is clean and in the clamp. Press the flashing load/unload button to load the prepared mat into your Cricut. Then press the flashing middle button to begin cutting. After cutting, leave the mat in the machine and gently lift a corner to check for a complete cut. If needed, press the flashing middle button again for a second pass before unloading. When the cuts are complete, unload the mat, flip it over onto your work surface, and roll it back to release the material. Now let's move on to the reinforcement panel. Select craftboard as your material and set the pressure to more. The fine point blade doesn't cut through chipboard well, so click Edit Tools and choose the deep point blade instead, then click Apply. Then load the deep point blade and housing in the clamp indicated on screen. Place your chipboard on a purple strong grip mat and roll it down firmly with a brayer. Then repeat the steps to load, cut, and unload your chipboard. When you get to your decorative liner, choose your settings based on the material you're using. If you're using patterned paper or metallic cardstock, set your base material to medium cardstock and the pressure to more. If you're using glitter cardstock, use the glitter cardstock setting with more pressure instead. Then load your material face up onto a green standard grip machine mat. Secure your cardstock with a brayer. Make sure you're using your fine point blade, and then let your machine cut your liner. Don't forget to clean your blade after cutting any glitter cardstock. Simply take the blade and housing out of the clamp and clean it with an alcohol wipe. Or press down on the plunger and carefully poke it into a ball of aluminum foil several times. Now all that's left is to cut your regular cardstock. Use the medium cardstock setting with more pressure, and place your regular cardstock face up on a green standard grip machine mat. Secure your cardstock with a brayer. If you're making the tree design, make sure to use 12 by 18-inch cardstock on a 12 by 24-inch mat for your big pieces. Place it in the top left corner of the mat so it matches the design area on your screen. Then follow the rest of the instructions to cut your pieces. Use a scraper tool to remove any small bits left on your mat after you remove the cut pieces. Then lay out your cut pieces face up and organize them into piles. One for your lid pieces, one for your box pieces, and one for your liners. Now you're ready to assemble. And just like that, you've made your very own handmade gift box, ready to add a sparkle of magic to your holiday season. Whether you've made the square tree or ornaments boxes, or the taller tumbler version, you now have a sturdy, beautiful custom box that makes your gifts feel even more special. Imagine filling these with decorated cookies, colorful ornaments, or handmade tumblers. These boxes turn simple gifts into something extra special under the tree. So today you've learned how to download, cut, and assemble your own easy DIY gift boxes with your Cricut. We even learned cut settings for so many different materials. Isn't it amazing how much this little machine can do? If you'd like to learn even more about what you can do in Cricut Design Space, check out my Cricut Coach Playbook. This helpful guide has dozens of simple step-by-step diagrams to guide you through all of Design Space's most popular tasks. You'll know exactly where to find and use every tool that you need to bring your crafting ideas to life. Learn more about this essential resource, including how to get your hands on one, at cricutcoach.com. And don't forget, as an advanced program member, you can learn so much more inside the member library. There are tons of step-by-step design workshops, special project templates, and helpful cheat sheets. Find out more today at jennifermaker.com/advance. I would love to see you there. And if you're in need of a Cricut to make all these fun and festive gift boxes, I do a regular giveaway on my blog at jennifermaker.com/Cricut giveaway. Get all the details and enter for your chance to win. And, I would love to see what you created. So snap a photo of your finished boxes and share it with me at jennifermaker.com/Cricut crafters. It brings me so much joy to see your beautiful creations. And that's it for today. Until next time, this is Jennifer Maker reminding you to craft a life you love.